Now we are on the trade and other payables. Remember, this is a continuous lesson. And then the trade and other payables is found under the current liabilities. Let's go and check the format of the trade and other payables. Okay. The format of the trade and other payables is like this. The format of the trade and other payables. We have the trade creditors, which is the same as creditors control, and then we have the expenses accrued, which is the expenses due that we still have to pay. And then we have the income received in advance, which is the amount that we have received in advance. Maybe the clients have paid in advance. So we do not own that amount till we earn it, because the clients can change their minds and say they no longer want to do the service with us, and then it means we're going to have to return that money. That's why it's the income received in advance, the liability. And then creditors for salaries, those are the salaries that are still due that they have to be paid to the employees. And then the pension fund is the deduction from the employee and the employer. The pension fund organization come and collect it from the business. And then we have the medical fund. That's why even the employer and employee contribute, so that the employee can benefit in terms of injuries or sickness from the medical aid. And then we also have the SARS, or the pay as you earn. Every employee who's working must pay uh, this tax. So it means the business must collect it in behalf of SARS, and then the SARS will come and collect it from the business. Okay. So now let's go and quickly write this account. This note for trade and other payables. Let's start with trade creditors. Okay, do you have the creditors control or trade creditors this side? Okay, let's quickly check. Creditors control, creditors control. Okay, there it is. It's equals to 25,100. It's going to be 25,100. And then do we have the expenses payable or accrued expenses? Do we have it this side? No, we do not have. It means you can come and check from the adjustments. The following amounts are owed at year end. Advertising 200, so this means this amount are due. We still have to pay them before the end of the year. Okay. So it's 200 plus 350, which is we call them the accrued expenses. We're going to say is 200 plus 350, and then the total is going to be 550. So okay, let's come this side. Do you have the income received in advance on this side? The income received in advance. Income received in advance. Income received. Do not have creditors for salaries. Do we have it here? We do not have creditors for salaries. And then do we have it this side? Nope. Pension fund. Do we have it? Pension fund. We do not have medical aid. Nope. We do not have the payee. We do not have. So it's dash. So I'm going to say 25,100 plus 550 equals to 26,650. 26,000. 25,650. And then we are done with the trade and other payables.